What is up, guys? It's your boy Victorious, back again with another video. I said I'm back again with another video. Today I'm gonna explain to you how a lot of self-help really only works if you are already in shape, right? So smash the like button, comment below what you think, subscribe if you want to get into it. I feel like my voice is like gone or something. Anyways, what is up, guys? You know, I spent a lot of my time reading and studying like self-improvement stuff, like just like ways to make myself better, right? And I was like leaving the gym right now, and I was thinking like a couple thoughts like just entered my brain, right? And it was like they were saying you know, I'm impressive, like no, I'm impressive. It was saying that like when you're impressive one time, like the more that you practice being impressive, it's like it stays with you for life, you know what I mean? It's like you just get to be impressive for the rest of your life. Because like I'm like in the gym looking at my back, looking at my posture and being like, am I standing straight? Is my posture good, right? And it's like, you know, it's impressive to people when you have a nice posture, right? It's like it's not the easiest thing to do, because it's like whenever I try to practice good posture in public, I always notice like people acting different, right? Like I'm the type of person that notices micro movements, right? Micro what is it called? Micro expressions, right? I always notice micro expressions, and like I'll do something, like I'll like the way that I practice my posture is like I'll be like, oh, just fall all the way back like you're falling, like just fall into yourself, and I just like fall into myself, so I stand up straight. And I'll notice that whenever I do that, right, it's like people will try to prevent me from doing that, you know what I mean? It's like people will try to, it's like once I do that, it's like someone will try to make me like flinch, right? And I know, because like growing up, me and my brother, like whenever we were like walk near each other, my brother would always go like, right, like to try to make me flinch, right? It was like the most annoying thing ever. And I know what it is to like be around someone and someone tries to make you like you're at peace, right? You're just chilling, you know, and someone just comes to disturb your peace. You know what I mean? It's like, why would you do that? I don't understand. But that's what it is when people notice my posture, right? And it's not like, I'm not saying like notice, right? Cause I feel like, because I can't really explain everything, but when your posture is like straight, I guess an appropriate term is like you become magnetic, right? It's like you turn you become a magnetic person, like how magnets like if you ever play with Kinects, I don't know if you know what that is. It's like basically magnetic Legos, right? I used to play with those as a kid. I'm pretty sure they were called Kinetics or something like that. And you know, you would like build stuff but with magnets instead of Legos, right? And that's basically how it is, right? It's like I forgot what's the name of this video. You know, I stopped drinking, and it's like my memory is just so crazy, bro, because I just be forgetting stuff. And it's like when I was drinking, it's like I remember things more. And I just quit drinking. Like I don't drink, and I can't remember anything. I think the title of the video is something like fuck. Oh yeah. A lot of self-help doesn't work unless you're already in shape, right? Because I would be like looking up things, and I'd be like, yo, how do I be more confident, right? And it's like the number one thing that they would always say is like, you know, shoulders back, you know, slow down your movements, you know, like smile and all this stuff, right? What I realized, the more in shape I get, the more I realize I just do that stuff naturally, right? Except smile. I don't smile naturally. Today, damn bro, today my neighbor, I won't say she's fine, but it's like the cute neighbor girl that is next door to me. You know, I walked outside and I was like wearing no shirt, and she had just got home, right? And we made like, she was like looking at me, and you know, I was like kind of unfazed, right? And I just like flexed a little bit. It's not like I flexed, I just like, cause anytime someone looks at me, I just like flex my stomach or something, and they just look away, you know. And then she did that, and I was like, oh, okay. I forgot why I said that. I forgot what I was talking about, bro. Fuck. My damn memory, bro. Why do I keep forgetting shit? Anyways, they tell you to slow down your movements, right? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You know, like I looked at her and I didn't smile, bro, and I was like thinking, like, you know what, bro, I should have smiled. I should have showed her that I'm interested in her, bro. Cause I mean, I always see her, she always like, some dude, I think, always like parks up next to her crib and shit. So and she always I always see her walk into the nigga car. So it's like, I think that she has a nigga or something. I don't know. Whatever. I should have smiled at her, and I didn't, because I'm just normally I'm just used to just being like serious, right? I could have smiled at her, show her like, oh look, I'm interested in you, like smile. But the thing is, it's crazy because it's like, you know, she's my neighbor, so it's like I can't really go up to her like that, right? Unless it's like super confident, right? It's like, bro, like. Anyways, self-help will tell you to be confident, right? Or I mean, in order to be confident, like smile, slow down your movements, all that stuff, right? And I would notice, like, I would see all these things in my head of like all the things I've read ever since I was a kid, right? And it's so funny because it's like that stuff naturally happens when you are in shape. You know, like even meditation, bro. I feel like meditation doesn't work if you're fat. And most of my life I was like overeating, right? I wasn't counting calories or anything, and I was you know, eating whatever. I had less discipline in my eating, and I would always I would try to meditate, right? And I'm like, you know, does this work? And it's like, honestly, bro, I feel like if you're fat meditating, it's like not really like as effective as if you were skinny meditating, because when you're fat, you have more things to deal with than like meditation, you know what I mean? It's like your meditation should be working out. You should get to a point, it's like it's like if you're overeating and stuff and you're like fat, you're like trying to the analogy I'm trying to think of is like when an alcoholic is trying to heal their liver. It's like you don't take medicine to heal your liver if you're alcoholic. First of all, you have to stop destroying your liver. Then you clean the liver. You know, you clean the liver after you stop drinking. I feel like the first, like, you don't take medicine like, oh, I fucked up my, you know, if you fuck up your liver, you don't take medicine like, you know, and then you keep drinking. You stop drinking, and then you take medicine, or like you just detox, because you can't detox and still keep poisoning yourself. So it's the same thing as like when you're like, if you're fat, because it's like if you're fat, meditation doesn't necessarily have the greatest effect, because yeah, obviously meditation is just like taking a break from like life, right? It's just like just breathing and just being calm. But it's like, bro, you're like fat, so it's like you already have all these like things going on inside of you, and it's like you gotta get to a point where it's like meditation will actually have an effect, right? Because I mean, because if you don't, then you'll just get to a point where it's like, yeah, you're calm, but then everyone is just gonna try you because they don't respect you, and it's like most of your problems just come from you being disrespected because you're fat, right? So it's like a circle. So it's like you have to stop it at the source. You stop being fat. Then when you meditate, you stop being fat, people will respect you. Then you meditate, and you actually get the benefits of meditation. Because the reason I say I'm credible for this is because I would meditate and I had fat on me, right? And you know, I would always be calm, and I built up this sense of peace and inner tranquility. And you know, people would bother me because they didn't respect me because I was, you know, like not like super muscular, like you know, like I didn't look like a superhero yet. And when people are disrespecting you, and you like have a sense of calm, it turns you aggressive. So it's like, you know, if people are respecting you and you have a sense of calm, then it's like you won't be so aggressive. You'll actually have the benefits that meditation offers you. That's why people say like meditation doesn't work. It's like, you know, like if you're fat, you're probably, a lot of times people are like more negative, you know? So it's like, yeah, you're fat. And so you have like you know, like a certain view on life. Like if you have a certain view on life, and you're just like, oh, without something like, oh, this is a scam, oh, this doesn't work, right? It's like, you'll say that about anything. So it's like, especially about meditation, like you'll think, oh, this doesn't work. Like, what is meditation? I could just go to sleep, right? It's like, yeah, but you're missing the point because you're like fat and don't get the little benefits. It's like slowing down your movements, right? Like if you're fat and you're slowing down your movements, like it doesn't really, like it's funny because it's like when you're fat, it's like everything is in a rush, right? It's like life just comes to you, like life is just coming at you, right? And like life is coming at you at its pace, you know what I mean? So you don't really get to dictate the pace that life comes at you when you're fat. But when you're skin, like for me, bro, I lost a lot of weight, so it's like I just naturally move very slowly, right? Like even like creating the words that I want to speak, I don't have to rush to make my words be created, right? So I can create the words. It's like we're just building blocks, you know what I mean? And it's like it's because I did inner work in order to get like this. If I didn't do the work, I'd just be like typing blah, 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 whatever, bro. Like I don't even know how to do it anymore, right? But you can't do that unless, like, you know, like, because a lot of times, like, where it's really coming from is like ChatGPT, right? Because I look up a lot of things on ChatGPT, and you know, it's always like saying these things, and it came to me when I started actually like losing weight. I was like, oh, you know what? ChatGPT telling me of all these things. It's probably, it don't know how much I weigh. It's probably assuming I'm like, I have a 6-pack, bro. So it's like a lot of those things, like things that people say, it's like I feel like it kind of discourages you from like even like trying, right? Because it's like, oh, I did this and it didn't work. It's like, yeah, it didn't work because, you know, they're assuming you're in shape, right? It's like buying a clothes at the mall from a mannequin, and it's like the mannequin and the models, like they don't get like plus size models. It's like that, you know, that's why they're called plus size models. They're not just models, because when you're buying clothes, they don't assume that you're gonna be like into fitness if you're fat, and because you basically can't wear the clothes. They market to skinny people because skinny people, one, look good in everything, and two, are able to fit in the clothes, so it looks better on them. So, you know, like they're not really, like any self-help isn't necessarily, well, like most of the time self-help isn't, that's why the first thing that anyone tells you about self-help, like if you ever look up like how to get girls, the first thing they always do is like get in shape and brush your teeth, right? Like don't smell bad, like take a shower. Those are the first, and get a haircut. That's it. That's all I say, bro. That's all I say, because it's like who you are is enough. Just be clean. Like the video, comment below the thing, subscribe if you have any questions. Let's DM me on Instagram at Victorious at 6 Vietnamese. I'm making videos talking about your question. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon and donate to my charity. A hand on the button, link is in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.